I would like to start with a small round of introductions from the GD Land Centers, starting with Ghana, Tanzania, and then Washington. I would like to give the floor now to Ghana.
If you look at the multiplicity in use of water resources, water planning should be cross-cutting and basic component of the national planning, economic planning, which includes energy. So from this point, the water planning should be very basic and should embrace all other aspects of the economy. And therefore, it should be considered in tandem with other activities which we plan for national development.
If planning is done properly for water, it goes a long way to affect the production of energy, and also goes a long way to affect the communities, the local communities, in that if proper planning is done, the use of land or land use pattern for the water resources, like the flood areas, can be used properly to enhance the economy of the local people. For example, if there is proper plan to admit floods during the flooding time, as we have been experiencing with the emergence of the climate change, the flood areas can be used for fishing grounds during the flood time, and when there is drought, which we are finding it difficult to predict at the moment because of the climate change, the drought season can also provide good grounds for development of fruit crops.
But we come back later to that. Tanzania, can I give the floor to you, Sylvester?
And with the Senate, you can see there are two aspects. When you talk of availability of water, there is the water resource management on one aspect and the climate aspect on the other side. Of course, we cannot do very much on the climate aspect, but what we can do much is on the water resources management. And when it comes to energy or water planning, the first one should be on the water planning. As the colleagues from Ghana have said, we have to establish the available water resource. We have to make sure that we know what is really available and how it can be divided between different uses. In Tanzania, according to the water policy of 2002, we have really characterized and prioritized the uses of our water. What comes first? This is domestic water uses, and the other uses comes next. But when you come to hydropower, you find the hydropower is one of the biggest commercial user of our water resources. And therefore, in my case, I find that energy planning in the case of the